And look at this tiny bossy face. Rocco is so proud of himself for trying to climb the wall like some kind of escape artist, even though he absolutely did not make it over. Honestly, the confidence, unmatched. The cuteness, dangerous. But what makes this tiny little boss so special goes way beyond those silver eyes and big personality. Stay until the end, you're going to fall in love with him. Welcome to the family, little Rocco, and according to Frankie, there's just one house rule. Please don't touch my poop. Zoxo, Frankie. Born just yesterday in British Columbia, tiny Rocco is already beginning a very special journey. He was born with a cleft palate, which means feeding will take extra care and patience. Just one day in, and tiny Rocco is already stealing hearts. Even Frankie seems a little obsessed. Guys, I think I'm catching baby fever. Just look at this tiny face. For a newborn puppy like Rocco, warmth, comfort, and lots of love matter just as much as feeding right now. But Frankie would like to make one thing very clear. The chicken toys? Yeah, still not sharing those. Two weeks later, little Rocco is already hitting a big milestone. He's now just over 1 pound, and when he's not busy sleeping, those tiny eyes are finally starting to open. At 3 weeks old, little Rocco is still having a tough time. After 6 days without pooping, his upset tummy started causing vomiting and everyone was worried. But finally, good news, Rocco pooped. A tiny victory, but a big relief. Happy 4-week birthday, little Rocco. After a few tough weeks, this tiny guy is growing stronger every day. But there's one problem. Unlike Frankie, Rocco may not be born for the spotlight. Apparently, this little guy is already tired of the camera. Frankie has thoughts. Yeah, I don't think I need to worry about competition anytime soon. Big milestone for little Rocco. Today, he ate kibble all by himself, which means he's officially done with tube feeding. From now on, Rocco will stay on kibble and water until his cleft repair surgery. Rocco may not love the camera yet, but today he's giving his best tiny possum impression since he didn't have a costume. But can we talk about those eyes for a second? No filter, no editing, just unbelievably bright blue eyes that somehow keep getting more stunning every week. At this point, we're starting to think Rocco might actually be a hamster. Between the tiny size, the round little face, and all that adorable chaos, it's getting harder to believe this is the same little puppy who had such a rough start. Rocco's probably thinking, dog? Hamster? Honestly, as long as snacks are involved, I'm fine with either. Little Rocco is getting bigger, and now it's time for a bit of exploring with Oli. Step by tiny step, Rocco is learning about the world around him, with a furry friend close by. For puppies, gentle exploration and safe social time can help build confidence as they grow. Happy 6-week birthday, little Rocco. This tiny guy is getting sassier by the day and somehow even more adorable. At 6 weeks old, Rocco seems to be preparing for his big audition in the movie, The Great Puppy Escape. One look at that determined face, and honestly, he might get the role.
Okay.
By now, one thing is clear: Rocco is one tough little guy. After everything he's been through, this tiny pup just keeps pushing forward. And somehow it feels like the adventure is only getting started. Something tells us life with Rocco is going to be a lot of fun. Wow, little Rocco is officially a bossy boy now. Tiny body, big personality. Somewhere along the way, this once fragile little puppy seems to have decided he runs the house now, and honestly, nobody's arguing with him. Happy 8-week birthday, Rocco! Little man is now 4.6 pounds and growing stronger every week. Halfway to surgery time, big guy. For puppies with cleft conditions, reaching a healthy size before surgery is an important step, and Rocco is getting closer every day. Happy 11 weeks, little Rocco! At 7.6 pounds, he's already half Frankie's size and growing fast. Those bright blue puppy eyes have now settled into a beautiful silver gray, somehow making him even more handsome. Frankie has just one request. Please don't get bigger than me, okay? I like being the boss. And honestly, this might be the sweetest update yet. I love you so much now. I don't even mind sharing the chicken toy. Just move when it's my turn. Rocco's cleft repair surgery is getting closer, and the family is already halfway there. One strong little pup, surrounded by a whole lot of love.
That's a big strat. I think I'm yogaed, Mom. I'm all yogaed. I did. I yogaed. I actually don't want to. I'm not even sweating. Mom, do you need my help? Do you need me to do anything? Do you need me to come in here? Do you need a snack? Hey, Mom, do you need a pillow? Mom, when's the last time you ate dinner? Do you want a drink? Can I help you? What are we doing? Mom, are you coming out soon? Hey, Mom, why the doors closed? You didn't teach me to use a handle. Mom.
From a tiny newborn fighting through every feeding, to a playful little brother full of personality, Rocco has already come so far, and his biggest milestone is still ahead. If Rocco's story touched your heart and you'd like to help with his cleft repair surgery, you can support us by tapping the thanks button below. Every bit truly helps this little fighter. And don't forget to subscribe and become a channel member too. Support more rescue stories like Rocco's. We're so glad you're part of this journey.
Okay, he's like a 10, but his eyebrows are just like little dots on his head.